mail when I call your name. CVT guitar lesson from my buddy Joel. Joel, once again, beautiful song. You said this is a Vince Gill song. You like the key of this with the capo. So, you know, when you're trying to find the right vocal range, it's not a bad idea to use a capo. I don't use them a lot, but because I can find the chords, you know, I can change up the chords without a capo. But it's good to know all that stuff. It's also good to plug in your camera when it's about to die on you. Okay, we're ready. So it is in standard tuning. You want a capo fret number 4, and the strum's pretty much the same throughout. The G major that he's using different fingerings, and that's okay. But I think you'll be more comfortable with what I show you. 3E, muted A, and 3E down here. Okay, so you got down, down, up, down, up. It's 3, 4. You can do that 4 times. That comes in at 11 seconds. C add 9. Keep this down here on 3E. Go middle 3A. First finger 2D. And I'm calling it as if the capo is open, right? So this I'm calling fret 1, fret 2. It's easier, I think, to think of that way. And make sure the string 6 is muted. Same strum 1 time. Right back to the G 3 times. A7, it's open A, 2D, open G, 2B, and open high E. And I like this fingering for this. Middle and third, but like I said, you can change them up. Same strum once into D major. So that's from the bottom up, 2, 3, 2, open, open, thumb, I mute string 6. Okay, back to the G 2 times, to the C add 9 1 time. Back to the G 3 times. D, G 2 times. That's section 1. Section 2 comes in at 53 seconds, and it's kind of the same, but different in a sense. I noticed the keyboards go to a G7 chord on the second chord in this progression, and the guitar stays on G. I wrote it as a G7. I really think it'll sound cool, you know, just with you strumming and singing. So we're going to G major once. That G7 is 3E, muted A, open, 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 and 1 high E. Okay, so you would go. He stays on this for both, like I said, but you can hear the keyboard go to that 7th, and it sounds nice on guitar, and you always give me that freedom, so I think you'll dig it. C add 9 to G 3 times. A7, D, G 2 times, C add 9, G, C add 9, G, D, G 2 times. So a really flowing song, man. I mean, once you get the, you're good, right? So you'll be fine with that. Okay, that ends that section. Section 3, this is really cool. His change up here, 1:31 in, you're gonna go G major once on that strum to D minor 7. Now he's probably doing D minor, but this D minor 7 keys and the guitar together are creating some really cool stuff. The D minor 7, it's like an F major, but the D string will be open. So it's like barred 1st fret, E and B, and 2G with the open D. But start with the G first. C major, you know that one. 3A, 2D, and 1B. So let's do that again. G 3 times. D twice. Again for the beginning. D 1 time through, and then G twice. And you'll see that, Joel, in section 3, there's double dots within chords, and then you'll have your double dots for this the section. All right, and which I forgot to put at the beginning of this. So second time through, you'll see where it says no star, or not no star. It says star 1 time. Star is the D major, and instead of strumming through it twice, strum through it once. And then continue on in that section with the G major 2 times, all right? Rhythm for solo, you can almost do anything. I didn't even know if I should put this in here, if you were going to be having room for a solo, but I just said refer to section 2, you know, just play that through. If you don't want it in there, that dead space, and you don't have a solo going on, you may just want to jump back in. The only thing is, you'd be jumping back into the part you just came out of, section 3. So you just end up having to play it longer. So I don't know, you may want to throw in that, you know, the rhythm for the solo section 2. You don't even have to do the whole thing. Do, you know, if you want to take half of it and then jump back in at 2:48 to section 3, which is this. That whole thing. All right, and then I didn't give this a section name, but I timestamped it 3:23 because it's the end of the song. It's that C add 9 to G major, 1 strum on the D and 1 strum on the G, and we're going to do the 4-finger G to make it nice, big, and fat. Okay, so here's what it'll sound like. And then 3-2, open, open, 3-3. Maybe do a slow pick drag, right? If you want to even spice it up more, you can go 3 open and then hammer to the 2A. Just little icing things, right? So once again, cool stuff. You're my country guy, and I appreciate it. Good stuff. Talk to you soon.